Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Satisfactory. In today's stream, we are going to be finishing the layout on the versatile framework factory and then hopefully powering it as well. Speaking of power, how much power do we have available? A lot. Wait. I mean, if everything was running, we'd have like a little less than 700 or 600, like 20, something like that. I hope everyone's having a great day today. If you like the stream, please give it a like. And then if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. And let's head over to the factory. Right over here. So this is what we built in the last stream. We got all of this side built. So all of this side makes the modular frames that will go into the final assembly for the versatile framework. So next, we need to set up these two iron miners and the coal miner to make steel beams. So let's add some more foundations. And our turn on Zoop. All right. So let's see. We're gonna need 5.3 foundries that the iron will go into and the coal will go into. And from those foundries, they're going to go into 4 constructors that actually make the steel beams. So how do I want this to go? The coal is up there. Right up that ledge. And we need this iron. I could take the iron up here and then make it into steel beams and then bring it back down. And it'll go into 2 assembly. So if I did that, just see what this would look like. We might not need all of this space. And we'll do this row. Oh, we need to get rid of this tree. Can we still fit underneath? Not in that part. Grab my chainsaw. Perfect. The foundation back. Okay. So if we have... How big are foundries? Those are pretty big. Those are pretty big. Okay. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we are going to need to expand. Because we actually need 2 more. So... Foundation? How wide are these? Just over? Okay, so... Maybe here? No, that's for 1 more. And then... Let's see if that's wide enough for 2 more foundries. Here we are. And we're out of rotors. Let's go get some more rotors. What is happening here? Something wrong with the texture? I still need to change these buildings. I need to make them look better. Okay, rotors are coming from this building over here. Right there. Perfect. Get rid of that. And get rid of that wood. Okay. Let's head back over. Do we have concrete? Yes, we have concrete. Maybe grab a little more reinforced plates. Just to be on the safe side. And we have cable. Yes. Okay. I think we're good. All right, let's head back over. Two more foundries. 1, 2. And all of these are making steel ingots. Perfect. All right, so let's set this up. Let's just set up the oh, what are we gonna need for this? Okay, so off of each one of these, we'll just do a mark 1, but then the line going to each one is gonna have to be more than that. Okay, we'll get these in like so. Wonderful. And then let's grab our splitter. So input is going to come from that side. So we'll stack it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, see, this one turned on me. Input from there. Input from there. Okay. And some more splitters. And that'll do. Let's get rid of these bottom ones. Perfect. And then we can put a small concrete pillar underneath, like so. So it doesn't look like it's floating. Like that. Mark 1 belt from there to there. So now we can run some more splitters. Is that gonna be too close? No, that'll work. Okay, perfect. And one more right here. And just like that. I don't think we need a belt in there. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's connect that up right there. Connect that to that. That to that. Okay. So we need to bring that iron up here. And it is 120. Ooh. And 120. So we're going to need the Mark III belt for this. Which means we'll need a Mark III lift right here. And we need a merger going that way. Or this way. Do this way. then let's put a conveyor pole right there. Like that. Now we need to go from here to there. And a Mark III belt there. One right there. And then this one, I believe we can just do a Mark II. Okay, that's all connected. Let's grab... we need a Mark III belt for this, or lift. Mark III lift. Right there. Right there. Mark II. Okay. So now we just need to bring the coal over here. Let's grab some foundations and we'll take the foundation over there. And we are going to have to go up, looks like. This is not going to line up, but that is okay. Right there. Turn Zoop off. All right. Let's go up here. Oh, we don't have our miner in yet? Oh. I need encase and... Who's trying to attack me? Oh, that. Thank you. Okay, can we make some encased beams real quick? Grab our crafting bench. Yes, we can. Okay, now. Is this too high? No, it's not. Okay. Let's grab our belts. Actually, let's do our conveyor pole first. We'll go right there. Come down here. We'll go from there. Oh, is that too long? Was it just clipping? Conveyor belt is too long. Okay. It does not like that. Okay, let's put a pole there. Why is it doing this? Right there? No, 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 no. This seems to be in one. Right there. All right. Are we able to just drop this down? So we'll just lift it down instead of trying to take it down a ramp. Server will start in 60 minutes. So if I drop it down... How far? To there, I guess? We'll go like that. Now I can't get up there. There we go. Let's delete that guy. Okay. Let's grab a ladder. Right there. Right there. And then we'll grab our lift. Go up the ladder. Oh, okay, hold on. This needs to be flat too. All right, now let's grab our lift. Right there. And then we'll go from there to the lift. Like so. I don't know how to get down ladders. It never seems to work for me. Okay, let's put a conveyor pole down here. That might be too long. No, it's not. Okay. Perfect. And now do one right there. And one right there. Is that going to work out for us? No. Ah, okay, there we go. Now we're going to be on that line. So right there. Right there. Right there, and then into the last lift. Okay. So we got the coal hooked up. We should have all of this hooked up. Yes. Is it all set to steel ingots? Yes. Okay, wonderful. And then I only need one of these at 33%. Beautiful. Okay. So now all of these are going to go into 4 constructors that will make the steel beams. So might take, I don't know. Should I take them all and then split them all? So let's grab our mergers. We're gonna need one right there. And right there. Except they're facing the wrong way. Okay, that one's facing the right way. There we go. Right there. Last one. Right there. And then we'll drop it down. Yeah. So these make how many? 45? Okay, so that's I don't think we're gonna be making it this fast, but just in case. Let's put the higher tier belts. Okay. Now we can lift down. Face it that way. That could be too close. Probably. Oh no. Okay, perfect. Hello. Glitchy. What in the world? Here we go. Okay, so we need 4 constructors to make the steel beams. And then the steel beams and the modular frames that we're making over there are going to go into the final assemblers. That will make the versatile framework. So, let's grab our constructors. And where do we want to start this? One, 2, 3. 4. Put them all next to each other. There we go. So now we can grab our splitter. Like so. One more. Did I place that the wrong way? Yes, I did. There we go. Okay, those should all be connected. Oh, hello. Okay. These are all going to be steel beams. Steel beam, steel beam. Okay. So down here, we will put the 2 final assemblers to make the versatile framework. So let's extend our foundations. I guess I didn't need them there. I'll leave them for now. Maybe I do. Okay, let's grab our assemblers. And like so. So now we need to merge all of these together. Merger. We're going to take them this way. Oh, I don't need one there. I need one here. And here. I can delete this. I can just use Mark 1 belts on all of this. Okay, those are all merged. And then here. Okay. So now let's lift this one up over the top. So we need a lift. Do this one. Lift there. And a lift there. And then we need one splitter. And it's gonna face. I think I want the end to go this way. Dude. Mr. Bean. Thank you. Splitter. So I want the end to be on that side, I believe. And we'll stack this up. Delete those. And then we can just put a concrete pillar underneath. At least it's not floating. Belt that up. Belt that up. And let's grab our left. We'll turn it this way. Go like so. Okay, that's that side. So now we need another splitter. Is that gonna clear? Like that. And that's all connected. Let's set these to our versatile framework. And we should be done with the layout. Except for like figuring out storage and whatnot, but okay. So now we need to power this thing. Can I power this for 600 watts? Probably not. I mean, this takes 4. What does this take? 15? Maybe. We might be able to make that work. Alright, so Let's go back to base. And we'll run our power out here. This texture's still messed up. This game is so pretty. All right, where is our power? Is that the main grid right there? It is. Perfect. Let's grab power. And let's come over here. I need to go that way. Wire's too long. Right there. Keep going. Oh, too long. Too long. Right there. We're almost there. And right there. Right there. And then how do we want to do this part? Could put a wall outlet down here. Or up above so it's straight. Maybe up there. Okay, get rid of that one. Then we could put a pole up there. This is not going to be the final power. This will be changed once we put a building around this thing. But for now, this will work. Okay, so we're going to have our main line going down this way. And then we'll have the offshoots for all the different things. And we need a power pole right there. To power that guy. And that should start producing iron. It's a drilling. There's our iron. Okay. So this power is here. So let's put one here. Connect it here. And then we'll put one here. And one down here. So you are going to power both of those. You can power that, and you can power that. Okay. So next, these guys. So let's put our next pole here. Hello? Line, please. Thank you. We can put one here. One right there. This is totally not necessary, but it makes it look a little better. Just like that. Okay, so now we need to power these ones. So let's put, well, I guess we'll do right here. Wait, yes. And then we'll do one right there. And one right there. How much power are we at? Oh. There we go. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing okay. All right, we'll do the next one here. Maybe I should do one more. One more over? Guess it doesn't really matter. No, let's do one more. Right there. All right, those are done. Now for the next line. Can I squeeze it in there or no? Let's do it on this side. And this is gonna have to go down to the end to power those two miners down there as well. So let's put another pole right there. That can power that one. That can power that one. And that one. And then we'll come down here. And we'll put one right there. Like so. All right, those are drilling. Perfect. We need to power these guys. There's not really a thing in the center, so we'll just go. Maybe not. Okay, we'll go right there. This can power that one. And then come over here. Power this one. And then this will go down that way and then go over here. Or come to the backside here. Okay. All right, that is all powered. Now we need to go up here. Oop, oop, oop. The power's on the backside, so let's run it back here. Can I fit this in between? Not really. Okay, we'll come down this way. Like so. And then I need to connect this main line right there. And now I need to run the power up to the coal miner. So let's go over here. And we'll go up here. And then we can grab a wall mount. It needs to be a little bit higher. Right there. Let's see. Oh, you want higher. We'll go right there. Let's go to the top. Then we'll go to the end. And there we go. I think we're all powered. Let's make sure coal comes out. There's the coal. Sketchy ladder jump. Go make sure the rest of it's working. Okay, the iron's going in there. That's perfect. Waiting on the coal. They're going to the foundries. What's this waiting on? Reinforced plates. Where are those coming from? Those are waiting on iron plates. What? Why are these beams? Or bars? That's not what I wanted. Okay, okay, let's figure this out. So, those are supposed to be making plates. We're missing 2 1/4 constructors. Whoops. How am I gonna fit that now? Okay. Well. Let's delete this. Need another row of foundations over here. All right. Yeah, one more constructor here. Production, constructor. Okay. Oops. You're going to make plates. Plates. And plates. And then this one's just going to be at 25%. Did I make that too close? Probably. Let's merge these this way. Belt it up. And we'll go into splitter. Oh, we don't need one there. Fill these up. And into there. Okay, why is there a... No. What just happened? Ah! Facing the wrong way. Of course. Okay, now we should be good. Why is this happening? It's no longer connected, right? No. Okay. Okay, now we need to power these. Wheel. I can power that. And then... let's put a pole there. Go from here to here. Oh, that's so ugly. I can fit another pole in there. So delete that line. And we'll go from there to there. Okay. We're making plates. Now we're going to take these plates and send them this way. Okay, we can just do Mark 1 belts. Then come down here and we'll do a splitter. So okay, now the factory should be up and running. So let's see if these make reinforced plates now. Yes, it is. Is this one working? Yes. And there's reinforced plate. Perfect. So then these can actually make modular frames. And those modular frames can go into the versatile framework assembler. And this whole factory makes 10 versatile framework per bit. So it's not very efficient, but at least we're making versatile framework. So we can complete phase 2 and we can move on. We do still have to make, what is that, automated wiring? That last one that we need for phase 2? Yeah, automated wiring. So that's gonna be the last step for phase 2. But before we move on to automated wiring, we will put a building around this thing and make it look like a factory building. But that will have to be in the next stream. Is this getting any modular frames yet? Not yet. Aha, there we go. Our first modular frames going into the system. There's one. There's the other one. And we are making versatile framework. Before we leave, let's take this out one more. We'll make this not floating. And then we can put a storage unit on here just for right now. And then we can put a merger going that way. And there's our first versatile framework. Let's go over here and seal this up. All right, we're solid. No, we're not. We're missing one over here. All right, there we go. There is the layout of our versatile framework factory. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you all have a great day or night, whatever it may be for you. And I'll see you in the next one.